Hey everyone, so tonight I'm finishing off the Wolverine Amazon exclusive box set with Wolverine. So I picked this comic because I really like this Jim Lee cover, so I thought it'd be fun to have that in the background with him without his mask or cowl. But anyway, we'll go look over the accessories he comes with, and then we'll go over the details. So first up, he does come with a pair of fisted hands, which they did paint little bits of hair on there, which is just a bunch of dots, but it doesn't look too bad. It does feel like if you compare it to the ones with the claws, they shortened the amount of hair he has on his outer parts of his hands. And then here is his interchangeable head, which actually this is the one I'm probably going to use. I just think this looks really cool. It matches the rest of the body. He's got a black eye, a little bit of blood in the eye. You can see a little red in there, which is actually really cool. The other eye is nice and white, looking straight forward. I like all the scratches with the blood in there, swollen upper lip, a little bit of a bruise on the side of the lip here. Just really cool. We don't have a Wolverine, I don't believe, a Wolverine head sculpt like this. So it's just fun to get something new. And get his nice black hair, wishing back, but very cool to get a, kind of beat up Wolverine. All right, now looking at Wolverine, at first I thought there was blood coming out of the side of his mouth. It kind of looks like it, but it's the paint from the inside of the mouth kind of leaking out. But overall, this is a cool head sculpt too. He's very menacing, angry looking. It's another cool new Wolverine head sculpt. I don't believe we've had this one either. But you can see like his hair on the top of his head. It's nice and clean. The eyes are looking straight forward. I do just got that blotch, but we'll just say it's blood coming out of his mouth. I don't know. But anyway, his hair is wishing back just like the other one from fighting. I like how you have the scratches on his chest here, his forearm there, on his lower ab here. He's got one on his shoulder. I believe that is it for the battle damage. But still cool. They even painted his nipples. What do you think of that? He's got some hair on his chest. They even put the hair on the armpit joints here. They got the hair on the collar area. Oh, he does have a scratch right there too. There we go. It's got hair along the arms here, which looks good. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's more hair on the... I guess I'm just blind. I don't know. They look the same now to me. I don't know what I was saying before. One thing that's a little weird, so coming on the hair on the back, he's got like sculpt for... Oh, I guess that's a muscle, but it looked like hair at first, the way the skin looked to me. I don't know. At certain angles, the lighting, again, it's late. I'm going to talk rambling nonsense. But overall, I like the hair on the chest, a little spackling. It does look kind of weird where it's just like hair, no hair, hair. So I figured there probably would be hair up here even. Maybe during the battle he got kind of waxed too. But the hair doesn't look too bad. It's just kind of blotchy little dots everywhere, but it does do the job. He's got his claws. He's got the red belt. It's got the nice texturing, silver buckle, the brown shorts, the yellow pants. I like how the boots look. I always like when they have the long points here on the side of the boots. But very cool. You got the stretchy material in the boots here. You got the black, which looks nice and clean. Very nice. All right, we'll go ahead and swap the heads and put on the fist too. All right, so here's after the fight, right? The claws are back. He's like, oh, man, I got my ass kicked. But I think this is a cool looking head sculpt. I really like how that turned out. The hair actually looks really nice on the forearms where it matches with the hands. The joint doesn't have any of the little black dots. So you do see that, which is kind of a bummer. That one's got a little bit of it, which is kind of interesting. Is the camera showing that? Come on, focus. Focus. Sorry guys, but you can kind of see some of that. A little bit. Not enough to make that big of a deal about, but overall I like how this head sculpt looks. But we'll go ahead and show you guys how tall Wolverine is. We'll do some fun comparisons to other Wolverines, and I'll just tell you what you guys, at the end of the video, what I thought of the box set and which ones were my favorite. Alright guys, so standing up Wolverine, he stands 8 inches tall. No, I'm just kidding. There you go, about a little over 5.5 inches. This is my other Wolverine that's closest to a shirtless Wolverine. I guess I could take his jacket off. I'm not going to, excuse me. This is the old Toy Biz X-Men Classics Wolverine. Came with a tiny little Sentinel. It's basically the Legendary Rider's lower body and probably upper body Wolverine but he's just kind of, that's my closest to another shirtless Wolverine. And here he is next to the retro carded Wolverine with the brown suit, so you can just see the similarities in the bottom half. And here he is next to the Apocalypse Wave yellow Wolverine, and Still one of my favorite Wolverines, the Series 6 brown suit Wolverine, which is really cool. You can see like veins in his arms and got the hair on his arms also. It's just a really nice Wolverine. I love the head sculpt too. He's got that real menacing look. And then, but yeah, I think it's a nice Wolverine overall. I like him more than I thought, but I'll show you guys him with the rest of the box set, and I'll tell you which ones are my favorite. All right, so if you made it to the end of this video, thank you. That's really nice of you to, you know, stick it out, listening to me ramble about Marvel Legend figures that I like. But anyway, so looking at the box set as a whole, my favorite is it's kind of a torn. I'm gonna say Omega Red. Omega Red's my favorite. I like that new head sculpt. I don't know what it is. Yes, it's a repaint with the new head sculpt, but there's something about that Omega Red compared to the other one. I'm drawn to that one. I think that one looks really cool. My second is gonna be Cyber. He's a new villain. He's big and chunky. He's just a cool looking character. And it's just, you know, someone we don't have. And then my third is, I'm gonna screw up her name, Callisto. I just think I've always liked the Warlocks from the cartoon. I like her little switchblades. I like her head sculpt, looks really cool. Then it will be Wolverine, just because he's got the battle damage. And last is Jason. So that's my whole opinion, or I guess not really opinion, but just my favorites out of the box set. Let me know in the comments, which one's your favorite? Do you not like any of them? I'm just curious. But basically the only thing we really got is, but we did get at least 3 out of the 5 new characters, which is a plus to me. Anyway, enough of my rambling. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you like the comics in the background when I'm able to do it. I think it looks cool. I enjoy it. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye.